Hello everyone, it's DA here taking a look at HYDROID Prime, and because I will be covering a lot of information on him, NAMI SKYLA Prime and BALISTICA Prime will be in another video. For more information on where to find their frame and also the items linking to him, I will leave a link down below in the description of the video so you can get your hands on them. So first things first, the looks of the Prime is nothing other than a piece of art, a work of art, a masterpiece if you would say. Starting from the lower portions, the gold bits can be seen as an attachment to the frame instead of something that is actually a part of him. Now this is a different design principle when it comes to things compared to other primes in previous prime versions of frames that we've seen in the game, and I actually love the design principle that goes into it, and actually also love the discipline that they use when it comes to making this as well. Now there is also a demarcation between segments separating the layer of clothing. The center of the frame displayed an embroidered emblem of gold, which is also bezeled, which is also a really cool thing. I love the way they did that. Compared to the regular design, the thighs are much slimmer, and I will tell you guys, the thighs on the regular HYDROID frame has always been the huge problem that a lot of people have always complained about when it comes to fashion frame, and I love the fact that they have actually slimmed that down and actually shrunk it down a little bit. The upper area of the torso, including the head and the arms, are where the character of the design begins to speak for itself. The work done on the head alone is something that is also just magnificent. It looks like something that took several man hours to make, as it is quite complex with lots of parts put together and lots of designs, and I love the fact that they put in a lot of work into that. I can see the grill on the T, the gold bits. It is a lot, but yet not overpowering. Every piece of gold tells a story, and each edge and contour did not overpower the frame's identity. You can still tell that this is HYDROID, and this is actually a good job on DE's art team style and also on their art department. I will also say that the selection of a black on the color scheme also brings out the historical menace of Blackbeard, the famous pirate himself. When it comes to the Spritsail armor set, it has a unique effect that has only been seen in the likes of the Targus Prime armor set. So you will not be getting any effect like this in the regular variants, but you will be getting things like this when it comes to a Prime accessories, including a Prime armor set. So whenever you channel your melee weapon, it pulls in different waves and beams of energy that passes through the host. So regardless of what frame you are using, Titania, HYDROID, or even Excalibur, you will get this fairy-like effects of different particles and beams and spots of light passing through the frame and also shooting back out in a different direction. That looks awesome, that looks amazing, and a great addition when it comes to fashion frame. Now when it comes to the stats of the frame, I will say it comes as expected of a Prime and nothing too special. So if you were hoping or looking for something grand, well, I'm sorry, this is not one of those things. Compared to HYDROID, the Prime variant has a 50 increase in shields and armor and also a 25 increase in energy. No changes to health, however, it is now sitting in places like the levels of Frost Prime and some mid-tier frames in the game. Not gonna be a tanky frame, of course you can still build for something closer, but he can still also take a punch and return. Modding HYDROID Prime for me is not really difficult due to an anticipated approach and one of the things that I've put together during the rework. I followed the same logic as I did for my HYDROID using the corrosive swarm build, and if you haven't seen that video, I will leave a link on that as well. This will be using tentacle swarm and actually also using corrosive barrage. Now when combining all this together, I have a lot of range, a lot of efficiency, great duration, and I'm able to actually cover a large range of the map. It gives me CC, it gives me armor shredding, and it actually works in spectacular and also in amazing ways. In action, HYDROID Prime looks great, he looks good, he moves well, and the geometry is intact and in place. I don't see any clip-ins, I don't see any cuts or things like that. Maybe I might see one or two when I look a little bit much closer. However, for now, it is looking amazing and looking incredible. If you have him or if you farmed him or bought him, let me know what you think of his design and also the stats and abilities in place. And also when it comes to the Prime effect, we see the blue tentacles, some different textures and things added to it. Still not one of the things that we were hoping for, but it's still something. And also let me know what one of your craziest prices that you've seen in the market are. Have you seen some outrageous prices? Let me know, leave it down below in the comment section. Hope you guys enjoy this, hope you guys like it, and I will see you guys in the next one.